Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. The 20. And he is finally out of bounds, just shy of the 5, all the way down at the 6. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. And even 40 yards. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. Now Jones. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. From 8 yards out. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this.
Yes, sir.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I didn't put my headset in.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Raheem Mostert, the local product from right here in Florida. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's complete to his running back, Dallas. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 11 yards there, 1st down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
39-yard line.
Throwing again here, Wilson. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
They go play action with Wilson. He'll buy some time right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. 33 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I do believe we came here to see a game, didn't we? And it looks like he's running what we call routes versus air. You just go out there with your offensive unit and throw the football with no defense. He's 5 for 5 on the opening drive.
He was on his game there for drive number 1, but my only thing is now he can't go any higher than that. He was so perfect. Can he do it again later?
Yeah, all he cares about right now is making it 10 for 10, 15 for 15.
Keeping that going.
And he feels like he can get it done.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
These two teams all tied after one. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now. 1st and 10 at their 38. Off play action. He'll throw to start the drive. Oh, wide open. Complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Oh, design run for their wideout. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. They'll wind up losing 7 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. And that is incomplete.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well.
14.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he'll get this to his running back, DJ Dallas. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be a 2nd down.
At the 44-yard line.
To throw again is Wilson.
And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Seattle.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. He finds Dorsett, it's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here. A very eventful divisional round weekend. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Buccaneers.
Play action. It's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Greg Olsen. 31 yards. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard
throw over the middle, taken in. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget.
There he goes, right side. And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. Raheem Mostert, 49 yards. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Seahawks 28. Buccaneers 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady. He's going deep for Brown. And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. And it's complete to Kelsey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
56. Mike, 56. 56.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. 2nd half action back underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
He'll look to Mostert to start things out.
Room here to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Mostert. Vince Beagle, the one to bring him down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield.
Wilson's pass.
5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a...
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. 20, 10, and he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs.
Buccaneers.
So hold the phone here, Charles. I'd kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Set down the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're right back out there after watching the fumble go the other way. Still in control of this game, but that needs to serve as a wake-up call because they're not in the clear yet.
No, the message should be clear that fortunes can change pretty quickly when you turn the ball over. You've got to take care of it, otherwise that lead could slip away quickly.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
Seattle.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
He'll get this into the hands of Mostert.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
Seahawks 1st down.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. Left side, it's Dorsett. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
At the 41-yard line.
They go play action now. Wilson sliding out of the pocket. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. J.J. Watt just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
3rd down. 3rd.
Play action. Now Wilson rolling to his right. He can run, and I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. 5 yards that time out of the scramble, but now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
try it now with Mostert.
And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
First down, Seahawks.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Touchdown,
DJ Dallas, 40 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Seahawks 35. Buccaneers 13.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup.
To throw again, Brady, and that is incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Complete, the tight end Kelsey.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Dante Jackson picks it, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Once again, it's Mostert.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. So now they operate back from their side of the field here, 2nd and long. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Off play action. Wilson, he'll buy some time right.
Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
22-yard.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Off the play fake. Wilson. They'll roll him out right. He makes Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, it wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Shotgun now for Brady. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz. Too fast to handle.
So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack.
Under 10. Under 10. 10.
On play action, it's Brady. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. The 40. Past the 20. 10. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.